Hello everybody and welcome back to a brand new video today on my channel. So let's get straight on into it, shall we? Hold on. Something out of the way on my computer. Alright, so today is going to be building tips with me. I'm going to be taking you guys through some building tips that I like to do and that you can do just to help improve your video. First off, wool. It's a very important thing as it is a layout block. So depending on what type of house you want to make, so let's say you wanted to make, I don't know, like sort of a design of a house. Start a base, right? So as you can see, well, we'll call this a hot tub, shall we? I've got my layout shape here. This is what I want to do. But then let's say you want to sort of, I don't know, bring them out. I've messed that up on the side. Yeah. Or let's say you then wanted to bring them out sort of like this and make a bit more of a circular shape. That right now I've got this. The layout is the most important thing that you can ever do in the build. And this is now when you can go and use your blocks. So I'm on 1.17. So let's say you wanted to make it out of, where's the actual? Oh, here it is. I don't know, so let's say you wanted to make it out of copper, right? Then as you can see, you might not know what shape you wanted beforehand, or you work out the blocks that you would have needed for it. Alright, now let's say, I don't know, you wanted to do another outline and you wanted just to see how that outline would look. You can do this by using the wool to just see how that would look. Right. So we're going to continue to make this today, and I'll show you guys easy, simple tips. I'm not the best builder, but I've been using wool for a long time. And some great builders that I can recommend is Smallish Beans or Fwep or Gran. Alright, so as you can see, we can now go ahead and take a look and just see that that is almost perfect. And then you might, I don't know, you might want dark oak. Oops. I don't know, you might want something just like that. Alright, and then you go all the way around the outer edge with it. I would not recommend using wood and copper unless, like, I don't know, you're in a biome that puts that, so like a badlands maybe, or a swamp. Alright, so this is my first building tip, is the layout of the shape. And I don't want to make this video too long, like some people do. So don't worry, it won't be like 4 hours long, like my last Among Us video was. As you can now see, this is now the shape that we've got. So next up, how are you going to get up there? You could have something a bit like that. You could have that, like ladders. So they're right, going, or I have another idea. What you do is you do something a bit like this. So you start all the way from here, and you sort of make it come up like this. Alright, let's now get some, we'll use go for really like oxidized stairs, shall we? Right there. Of course, I would recommend doing it this way if you're building it on like sort of a mountain. You know, if you're doing it this way, because I'm having to actually clear out for a bit of it. But right, let's say that you were on a mountain and you wanted to get up to the very tippy top of it. Like that. Also, we're already 6 minutes into the video. Have you subscribed if you're a new viewer? Also, please watch all the way till the end of it, as we're now about to go into our second tip. Okay, so my second tip for you guys today is your location of building. Where do you like your location? Do you like it around, I don't know, oak and birch trees? Do you like it around like a village there, right? That's falling in there. This is what you have to think around. Is the terrain sort of like a cliff, or where it's a bit like that sort of thing, you know? This comes into a lot of effect when trying to build stuff. Like, I have come across terrain that's like this and I've gone, yeah, nah, because look at how hard it would be to build something up there if the platform was like, I don't know, just something like that. Right, if it was something, I don't know, like this. Notice how bloody hard it would be to get, and then you just get up here and then just like, yeah, nah. This does come into effect, but now we're going to try and actually build a house on top of this. So it's not going to be a very big house. Alright, I have a lot more tips there for you. But again, if you do, I would recommend Smallish Beans, Green, or Whip. I will leave their channels in the description. Alright. So we'll build the house up in here, but terraforming is pretty cool. This looks like that it's floating. So what you can do is you can get your dirt here, right? And what you can do is just go underneath it and just sort of. Alright, if you are doing this in survival, this will be a bit hard. So again, I would not recommend. Alright, but it looks very blocky, right? So what you're going to do is just sort of go around the center a little bit there. Alright. And I'm not going to go for this third layer on the outer block. So as you can sort of see, it's all on the inner blocks there. Alright, now I'm going to just terraform a bit down here. And the reason why was because there's right, there's a lot here to take in for terraforming there. Yeah, we're probably not going to get this finished in today's video, but you never know. I'd like to do a whole terraforming video. But as you can now see, right, by looking at this, it doesn't look like that it's too natural. So what you can do is you can take out a little bit of these. and now it just looks that little bit of extra natural there. And from here, it doesn't look like it's floating, because if you go over here, right, this is where I want to do it. Look at how much of floating it looks like. It looks like that someone just put random blocks around. Alright. Guys, there will be a part 2 to this video. I think, yeah, we didn't have any time to build the house. But, again, my 2 tips that I've told you guys today is, just scroll down. Nah, bloody hell. Is you can use any color of wool. So the wool would be for the layout there. I'll give you guys a sneak peek about what the house will look like. I may have made this platform a little bit too small. Alright, but this is what the house, this is what the layout of the house will probably look at. Alright, just a sneak peek about what the bloody hell, at what we're going to be building up here. So the layout, important, the terrain is very, very important there, of how, are you going to have it like this, are you going to terraform it like this, I don't know, are you going to roll with the punches and just spam it around. Alright guys, thank you for watching this video. I hope that you enjoyed it today, and stay tuned for part 2. Also, I want to start a brand new Minecraft series, a survival one, but I need a bit of support with it, guys. Foul. So until next time, goodbye.